Hello and welcome. This will be a reading for Libra for August 2023. Welcome to the table, Libra. I have pre-shuffled the cards, but I will shuffle them again for you. I'll be using a 10-card spread with 5 cards along the top row and 5 along the bottom. I'll be talking about those cards as they come out and then overlaying them with an additional deck of cards and talking about those cards as well. I do have a Moon Oracle deck on the table and I will pull an oracle card towards the end of the reading. Okay, let's start your reading. First card out, the High Priestess in reverse. 7 of Swords in the upright position, 5 of Pentacles in the upright position, the Emperor in reverse, the Tower in the upright position. On the bottom of the deck we have the 10 of Pentacles in the upright position, Prince of Pentacles or Knight of Pentacles in the upright position, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 4 of Cups in reverse. Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. What's on the bottom of the deck? Oh, the Queen of Cups. Lovely. Okay. So Queen of Cups, very positive energy. Opening up your heart, being able to feel the relationships around you, being more receptive to things heading in your direction. So Libra, this is an excellent card to start the reading. So that's a mature energy, and that's definitely more relaxed, somebody who can love and express their love, and someone who can receive love as well, because the balance is required between giving and receiving. Here we have the High Priestess. Now it's in the reverse. So this could be coming out of a period of seclusion, a period of reflection. Let me just take one look at this card. It's feeling very much like a transformation energy, feeling that you're finding your balance a little bit, maybe not all the way there yet, but getting there. So one step at a time, but definitely the sensation of perhaps transforming somewhat from where you have been, maybe coming out of your dark place, coming out of that place of seclusion and retreat. I've got the 7 of Swords, not a nice card to have on the table. This card is always treachery and trickery, a little bit of betrayal. I'm not too sure what I'm getting from that card at the moment. I'll just leave that one for the time being, because sometimes words pop off the cards. 5 of Pentacles. This is a sense of lack, a little bit of being out in the cold. So maybe you're still sensing that you're a little bit out in the cold. I don't think that's necessary, that there are stairs there leading into the warm building. So it's that sense of perhaps you feeling, and this is where I'm getting the High Priestess is in reverse. Perhaps you haven't completely made that break. Perhaps you haven't quite learnt to step away and, to seek help if you need it. And this is probably a card of being able to receive help when you need it. And I'd say perhaps because you've only just going through this transformation card of being solitary and alone and retreating, that perhaps you don't yet feel that you're capable of asking for help or seeking help when you need it. We've got the Emperor here in reverse. So the Emperor is about strength and control. A beautiful card normally. So maybe you feel like things are slightly out of your control. Maybe you're letting go of your control a little bit. Maybe you're not feeling so much that you need to control everything around you. We've got the Tower here, so a little bit of a shock of sudden change coming towards you. A lot of people have had this card. And that could be sort of towards the end of August or September, that something gives you a big shock or a sudden change. It's not necessarily a bad thing, because the Tower isn't always bad, particularly if you are aware that things are going to change. But this can also be a little bit of coming down from your high horse, or coming down from your lofty position, coming down from a place where you've been solitary, being knocked off that tower and falling down to the ground, being maybe a little bit more realistic about something. That's an unusual interpretation of that card. Here we have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is about having sufficient money to be comfortable. This is a legacy card, so this can cross generations. So a card of perhaps having sufficient wealth for your old age, and perhaps having sufficient wealth to share a little with your grandchildren. This is a multi-generational card, so that's being secure in your finances. We have the Knight of Pentacles approaching. This is money or finances approaching you slowly. It's not going particularly quickly, so dragging on a little bit if you're waiting for something to come in. Yes, it's coming, but it's taking its time. This person is in no hurry. It's on a solid horse. It takes its time, all in its good time, not in your time. So something coming towards you in terms of finances or a job offer, money coming in, but slowly. So, you know, if you're waiting for a job offer and you thought that maybe you'd hear within a week, this could be the case that you may not hear for a couple of weeks. Here we've got the juggling here with the Two of Pentacles, doing the dance, waiting for the ships to come in. It's in the reverse position, so again, looks like you might be dancing a little bit longer. You might be getting frustrated. It is saying that anything is possible, but the waves look a bit rocky out the back there, so I think it's telling me that there may be some little bits of trouble coming your way, something that you need to juggle. You're sort of hot-footing it here a little bit, as you can see. So you're ready to be active. You've got your red shoes on. But I see that you're juggling for some time by the looks of it. It doesn't look like this is going to be over in 5 minutes. So definitely a little bit of toing and froing. Maybe getting impatient. I'm sensing the word impatient. So being a bit impatient here. Seven of Pentacles. We've got all Pentacles along the bottom except for this last one. So Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is rather an interesting card. This person is pausing and reflecting, standing in a beautiful garden, thinking about how much hard work they've done to achieve what they've achieved, seeing the results of their labour. So something you've put your effort and energy into, stopping to have a look at it. Is it worth the effort? Are you happy with your harvest? Do you plan to continue? Are you getting sick of gardening? Do you want to put your effort into the same things, or would you prefer to take a break from what you're doing there? So possibly you're willing to take a break, or you're analysing whether you're willing to put your effort into the same things. Here we've got the Four of Cups. So a sense of disappointment, disillusionment, feeling a little bit detached as well, needing to keep your head up, and it's in the reverse position, so perhaps you're not looking for the opportunities, perhaps you're not counting the blessings, perhaps you're not recognising how many good things you have in your cups already. This is an offering to you, as you can see, a beautiful offering. Maybe it's a lack of gratitude. That could be the case as well, that you are not appreciating the things you have around you, because this person is sitting in a beautiful place. They look well dressed, got their head down, and not even looking in the cups. So perhaps being a little bit taking things for granted. That could be the case. I'll clarify these cards now. I might use Dancing in the Dark because they have a little bit of a dark energy. There's quite a few cards here that I feel are a little bit dark. The Tower, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. I didn't really address the Seven of Swords. I'll leave that for the time being and see what comes on top of it. Then I might talk some more about it, because there is a little bit of darkness here. So whether you've been in a bit of a dark place or a little bit low, I'm not quite sure. But it's telling me things aren't quite right, not quite in balance as they should be. Okay, let's shuffle these cards. But the Queen of Cups is a lovely energy, so far more receptive than you have been to circumstances around you, and also for receiving new things, new energies, new emotions coming towards you. So let's clarify. Two of Swords, a decision to be made. Nine of Pentacles, independent wealth. This is the Queen of Cups. So you've got the Queen of Cups twice. Lovely. Seven of Swords. You've got Seven of Swords twice, which is interesting. So beware of tricks and scams. We've got the Moon, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, King of Cups in the upright position, and the Page of Wands. Let's have a look what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, we've got the Knight of Cups. Lovely. So you've got cups. So this can be new love coming in, or somebody approaching you. So somebody coming in with an open heart. That also could be you charging ahead with an open heart, but it feels more like somebody coming in with an open heart, somebody who's prepared to talk to you in honesty and perhaps with love and commitment. So that's coming in as well. So it's rather nice. I'm very focused on the horse. I'm more focused on the horse than I am on the cup or the person. So maybe somebody charging in. They do have wings on their helmet and on their feet, so perhaps this is coming in very, very fast. We have the Two of Swords. Now this is often a decision to be made, a consideration of some sort. You're sitting there with your blindfold on and under the moon. So this can be contemplation, being aware of the energy around at the moment, but usually a decision to be made. It can be a legal decision that's come to a little bit of a halt. It could be a block in a legal situation. We'll leave that as it is for the time being. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, which is a lovely card. Self-respect, self-assured, independent wealth, being comfortable handling your money, being secure in your finances. Very, very strong sort of a card. It's bountiful, quite comfortable financially. It's on top of the trickster card, the Seven of Swords. So I would suggest that you may need to be careful here with money. Maybe somebody is trying to scam you or take advantage of you. That could be the case because you've got the Seven of Swords beneath that. This person is far more knowledgeable than she would appear. She's accumulated that wealth through her hard work and her independence. So she's not going to be scammed quickly, but it's always worth giving you the warning because it's definitely got the Seven Swords here and the Seven of Swords here. Now we've got the Queen of Cups twice. So this is a lovely, lovely energy. You've got the two of them. Mature. So it's also, for me, giving me a sense of emotional maturity rather than anything else today. So I'm getting a sense of emotional maturity, calm waters, as you can see. Nothing here to upset the boat. You've got your cup there. Both of these portrayals in both of these cards, the cup is closed. So you will open that cup and allow things in or out of that cup as you choose. Often the cup is shown as open, but both of these decks of cards are showing it as closed. So this is that discernment, discerning the difference between true friendship and people who are just coming in with a declaration. So if this person is coming in with a declaration of love or commitment or friendship, then you will want to test that, and you will be mature in the way you test that. And it's rather interesting because it's the horse is sort of very much depicted with the head forward. So coming in head first, charging in head first is the feeling I'm getting from that card. Again, we've got this Seven of Swords card. So this is thievery or trickery. Words, perhaps complexities to do with words somehow. That's what I'm getting here, or trickery or betrayal. So it's on top of the Emperor. So the Emperor normally I guess if you're dealing with something that is complex and the wording is complex, don't let your guard down because you need to be in control when you're examining that situation. Here we've got the Moon, so the Tower and the Moon. The Moon is about illusion, deception. So it's right next to, it's in the reverse aspect, but it's next to the Seven of Swords. So there's the potential for deception here, and something that then will be catastrophic for you. So I am putting that out there because you're right next to the Seven of Swords. I'm a little bit wary about that. You don't want to be left, howling at the moon, so to speak, if you've been tricked or scammed. So be very careful about things at, during August, September. The moon could be having a big effect on you, but it's on top of the tower. So the 3 cards here are a little bit of a worry for me. I will mention that. So we've got the 8 of Pentacles, working hard on something. Usually quite satisfied with what you're doing, being diligent, and looks as though you've been working hard towards securing your financial future and making sure that everything is okay. So that is a lovely card, nice and strong there, and which is probably why I'm talking, perhaps why you may be targeted with the 7 of Swords. You've got the Page of Pentacles here. This is has a little bit of a moon quality too, a little bit ethereal here, almost like it's retreating, as you can see. So you've got the Page of Pentacles on top of the Prince of Pentacles. So this sense of maybe this money coming in is like a little bit of a ghost. Is it in the ether? Is it ever coming in? And then you've got the Prince of Pentacles or the Knight of Pentacles, which is slow moving. So I think there's probably doubts about either being offered a job, something financial. It's very ghost-like. It has that sort of moon quality about it as well. So and that could also be because it's white, and white lilies could be new money, a new opportunity, a new job. So that is highly likely, but it's in reverse. So I'm feeling that maybe these are doubts probably more than anything else. We've also got the Pope on top of the 2 of Pentacles, which is kind of peculiar. I'll just have a look at these 2 together, see if I can find anything. Only thing is, of course, the Pope is a number 5 card and he's sitting between 2 pillars. So this could be an authority, perhaps. Juggling with an authority figure. Something where it's trying to access something from a church or an authority figure or a government. Could be very difficult to access anything. Slow and protracted. They can be as difficult and how should I say, they can delay matters as much as they want because you can't get inside the establishment to sort things out for yourself. I'll leave that there. And we've got the King of Cups. So this is emotional again. You've got the King and the Queen of Cups. And you've got the King and the Queen of Cups in both situations, and they're in the right order. So this can be a re-establishment of a bond, in which case it's a love bond. They're both in the right order, 13-14 rather than 14-13. So weathering the emotional storms of something. But it can be that there's a re-establishment and with an open heart, your heart opening in, declarations of love perhaps, and that this union is restored or reconnected. They're both more mature. Now we've got at the end, we've got the Page of Wands. Looking for a new adventure, ready to start off, maybe some new enthusiasm and some new passion for life. So this is, on top of this sense of disappointment that perhaps not being grateful enough for what you have, you're here, you're given a chance to perhaps explore and venture out. So it does look quite good. This is more of a love reading than anything else, more of an opening your heart, perhaps somebody coming in. There's no indication of where this person is coming from. And so I don't really know who that is, because you've got the King and the Queen of Cups here. So this can be an established bond, both mature people. And this is showing that they've weathered the storms. So, I think things will probably be more calm for you in a relationship than they have been for a while. But do be guarded here. You've got the Moon and the 2 of Swords. But because you've got the 7 of Swords, I'd be very mindful of the fact that there's potential for scamming, and you've got the Moon. So the effects of the Moon, perhaps with somebody who's trying to scam you or deceive you or betray you, that's possible because you're right on top of the tower. As I said, I had this worrying feeling around here. I will now do the Moon Oracle and see what that's got to say for us. Okay, give them one quick shuffle by hand, and then I'll cut the cards and pull out an oracle card. Okay, let's cut the cards. This is what we've got. Infinity. Well, that's lovely, because Infinity, she's carrying the lantern like the Fool, so it's almost like the Fool's journey. She has a companion dog there. She's got the moon, so she's got her inner guiding light. She has a companion. She is ready to journey on. So even though you've got the tower, I'd say that you're feeling quite comfortable because you've got safety and protection from the animal there, and you've got a light there. So looks like you've got a nice journey ahead of you. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.